It's Juvenis.
Okay, look at Asaba Textile Mill, for instance. When we were grown up, we all knew about Asaba Textile Mill. Today, there's no such company anymore. Why? Why can't we go back to the same day when we have Asaba Textile Mill? Granted, even if we don't have the facility anymore that has been sold to somebody, not be land with that. What's the facility? Not be land. Can't we create another opportunity for them to come and set up a textile mill for us? As your governor, we will strive to ensure that we go back to those eras who can bring the textile mill and all that. If a textile mill could function at that time, we can also have it again this time around. If you go to our part of the state, you have AT&P. What is the AT&P? Not the same wood that they use, not the same trees. The trees are not there, our forest again. So why can't we have it? If you go to Ugele, you will see the glass factory. All of the raw materials, silicon and what have you, they are still there.
The food here.
Why are we not having the glass factory functioning? It is because of lack of interest from this government. All these governments interested in just go to Abuja, collect the check, come back here and share it, send what they call them Board of Internal Revenue to go and collect their revenue, allocate 300 million to them every month. After 300 million, they bring and come back. They say, okay, return 250 back to me as governor, and then you can keep the 50 million. And that's kind of what I want to do. Look at Data Steel Company. When Data Steel Company like that was functioning, it was creating jobs for all of our children. That time, once you leave university, you already have a job in DSC. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that.
Yes.
But today, because of quote-unquote privatization, the company is not dead. The raw materials are using for DSC. Is it not still available?
Very available.
And for us, we are going to take a critical look, a very critical review of that agreement for that privatization. And they had better be right to make sure that they followed all of the provisions of the share purchase agreement, the SPA. You know, I'm coming. They are better, the buyers of DSC have better be sure that they have followed every provision of the share purchase agreement. Which kind of business do you do with 10,000? Which kind of business do you do with 10,000? Are we not tired of that?
Yes, sir.
Our government will ensure that we are going to build real entrepreneurs. If you are already a graduate of those skill acquisition program, we are going to ensure that we get the banks to fund your enterprise. We are not giving you money. It is not the state government that will fund it. We are going to get the banks to fund it, and the state government will guarantee it. We are going to guarantee the repayment. You know, good like that?
Yes,
so that way our women can have their businesses.
Yes,
and then our youth, apart from these jobs we are saying we are going to create for you. You know, every day people attack you. You see our young men, they are very, very brilliant. Very, very brainy. Very, very creative. Unfortunately, that creativity, that ingenuity is being channeled the wrong way. Not so?
Not so.
You see them, they carry iPad, police go pursue them. They carry iPhone, laptop, police go pursue them. iPhone 12, I think at 13, because of the capabilities of the phone, police go pursue them. That's what led to the NSAS. And also, I tell you what I will do. Those children, those are our young people who are into these vices. There's a reason they're into it. They want to make a living. Also, we just don't like the way they're doing it. We are going to encourage them. We are going to set aside funding in our budget every year. We are going to encourage them to set up, harness their creativity, their ingenuity they are using for this 4119. We are going to harness them, let them create applications for us, apps. You know what we call apps, right?
Yes.
Let them create apps for us. We are going to fund it, but they are the owners. But Delta State government will own a portion of it. So if, for instance, we give them our money, and they come up with these apps, and the app becomes good, and it gets bought over by big companies, they will take 60%. Delta State government will keep 40%. So that way, we are creating wealth through them, and Delta State government is also smiling to the bank. And we are also getting money from there to take care of our other priorities. Not so?
Not so.
So So now, before I stop, let me just give you some good news. You know this Oguashiku Dam, that is the damming of the Ibu River. The good news is that that dam now has now been
Completed.
and was completed by the APC-led to construct a treatment plant, you know, to a water treatment plant, you know, to make sure that the water that comes from there is actually drinkable. And then we also know you have electricity challenge here. Not too long ago, the Buri government conceived the idea of setting up an IPP project at Ogara. That idea, as conceived, was supposed to create enough electricity to supply the entire Delta State. That was the idea, not so? But everything was already in place. All the turbines, everything was already there. But you know this government, Okowa, anytime he does not start something, he will never agree to complete it because he fears that the glory will not come to him. What kind of man is that?
Onya Fojo.
Is that not wickedness?
Yes, so.
Government is a continuity, not so?
That's
It's a
so.
continuum. Government is a continuum. Means as I'm here now, I come, there's a project that's ongoing. I am bound to complete it because it is not me or Okowa, it is the government of Delta that has it, not so?
That's so.
But Okowa, he came, rather than complete that project, he dismantled it and sold everything away. But the good news is this. I want to make a commitment today. And this is a social contract. A contract between me and the people of Aniocha South. A contract between me and the people of Aniocha North. If you vote for me, you vote to make Osanebi and I Deputy Governor and Governor of Delta State. We promise you, this your electricity challenge, we will fix it. We are going to install turbines in that dam that will generate at least 10 megawatts of power here. So that you will have 24-hour electricity here in Aniocha South and then in Aniocha North. Agreement, oh.
That's so.
That be so?
That's so.
You do your part, I do my
Right.
You know, good like that?
That's so.
Once again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for coming. I thank you for waiting. I thank you for listening. As you live here, I want to plead with you. This is a very, very big local government. It's a big 3 wards. What I see here is so wonderful. That is carrying around. He will not smell that office of governor. And that you are the one that will determine who the next governor will be. And you have determined that governor is Barrister OMO-AGEGE. Not so? Yes, Mario.
Yeah. Let me thank our Delta North Senatorial Coordinator, Dr. Austin Izagbo, and our Aniocha South LG Campaign Coordinator, Barrister Dennis Wanokwa, for an excellent job. I'd like to thank all.
I say you go win again. We know, I go get you down. I say you go win again. I go get you down. I go get I go get you down. I go get you go win again. So we know, I go get you down. I say you go win again.
We thank you for commenting on our videos. Please keep commenting. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so for regular updates. Keep watching Juvenis and keep buying Juvenis.
Juvenis is published bi-monthly by Peanuts Communications Limited. For enquiries, event coverage or advert placement, call 0803 360 8271, 0805 787 1199, 0702 811 3638, or 0808 152 4499, or visit www.juvenis.peanuts.net. Juvenis Magazine, inspiring the young at heart.